Assalamu alaikum everyone and a very good morning to you all. How are you all? I'm fine too, thank you. Okay, can you see the screen? I have shared the screen. All right. Walaikum assalam everyone. So let's start today's lecture. Okay, Suhaima, very nice. Okay, so this is our English language lecture, okay? And we are going to discuss continuous tense today, okay? The topic of our today's lecture is continuous tense. So we will see present indefinite tense, present continuous tense, past continuous tense, and future continuous tense, okay? So let's start with present continuous tense. Is my voice clear to you all? Am I audible, everyone? Can you hear me? Please reply me in the chat box. Am I audible to you all? Students, you are not replying me. Okay, okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, Suhaima. Thank you, Alina, for your timely response. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, Hadika. Thank you. So we are starting with the present continuous tense. Present continuous tense. In this tense, we talk about the action which is incomplete or still going on. Means when we have to indicate an action which is incomplete and is still going on, we use present continuous tense. Okay. So here is the structure for present continuous tense. Subject plus helping verb plus V1 with ing plus object. Okay, so we have three helping verbs for present continuous tense: is, am, and are. Okay, and always remember, we use V1 means first form of the verb with ing in continuous tense, no matter which continuous is it. Okay, we use V1 in present continuous tense, past continuous tense, and future continuous tense. Okay, so whenever you see the word continuous, remember we have to use V1 with ing. Okay, so here is the structure: subject plus helping verb is MR, okay, plus V1 with ing and object. You have to actually choose the helping verb according to the subject. Yes, you want to ask something? Okay, Ajwa, is it clear now? Ajwa, can you hear me clearly? Am I audible? Okay, that's great. That's great. All right, so here's the structure, and there are some examples. I am speaking the truth. See, I is subject, am, please don't annotate. I is subject here, am is helping verb. I have chosen am for the subject I, okay? I am speaking the truth. Second, he or she, okay? We use is with he or she, okay? He or she is speaking the truth. They are speaking the truth. So these are some examples for the structure that we have discussed. Let me show you the use of is, am, and are. We have three helping verbs in present continuous tense. Is used with he, she, it, and singular. Am is used with I, and are is used with you, we, they, or plural. Okay, so you have to use the helping verbs according to the subject. Here are some examples. They are drinking tea. I have they in the subject, so I've used are. Okay, they are drinking tea. Drink is V1. I have added ing with drink. Okay, so they are drinking tea. Second, the sun is rising. The sun is singular, so I have used is here, okay, as a helping verb. The sun is rising. We use am with I, okay? I am going to a park. Yes, on, it's correct. They are playing cricket. Very nice, good example. So here is the structure for interrogative sentence. Helping verb comes first in the interrogative, okay? Helping verb plus subject plus V1 with ing and object, okay? Again, helping verb is are for present continuous tense. And what about negative? In negative, we just add not with the helping verb. Subject plus helping verb plus not plus V1 with ing and plus object. Okay? Any question? Yes. Yes, Iman, Sarah is washing clothes. Very nice. Good example. So here is the structure for negative sentence. Let's see some examples. Affirmative, we are going for picnic. This is an affirmative sentence. Now what will be the negative? We are not going for picnic. We have just added not with the helping verb. Are not. Okay. We are not going for picnic. And for interrogative, we just write the helping verb in the beginning. What is the helping verb here? Are. So it will come in the beginning. Are we going for picnic? Ajwa, please turn off your video. They are not going to party. Yes, very nice. This is the negative sentence on. Okay, good. Yes, Emma. I am eating lunch is a correct example. Good. So here is another example. Affirmative. Ali is eating mango. What will be the negative? We will just add not with the helping verb. So the negative is Ali is not eating mango. Okay, I have just added not with is to make it negative. And what about interrogative? We will just begin the sentence with the helping verb. Ali is eating mango. What is helping verb here? Is. So is will come in the beginning. Is Ali eating mango? Question mark. Similarly, we have another example for the helping verb am. I am teaching English. This is affirmative, right? What will be the negative? I am not teaching English. And interrogative, am I teaching English? Question mark. So we have discussed the affirmative, negative, and interrogative of present continuous tense. Okay? You said you are giving an example. My mother is not baking a cake. Very nice. Correct. On you are giving an example. They are not playing cricket. Good. So you are just adding not with the helping verb to make it negative. And for the interrogative sentence, you are adding the helping verb of the sentence in the beginning. Okay. So it's very simple and easy. I'm not going to market. Good, Alina. Very nice. So I'm liking it very much that you guys are giving me response and examples in the chat box. Very nice. Well done. Yes, if you have any other question related to this, you may ask. Yes, you may ask any question in the chat box. If you have any question related to the structure of present continuous tense, you may ask, okay? Or if you want to share any examples, you can go ahead. Okay, I'm taking your attendance. Till then, you may type your questions in the chat box. Yes, Vita, I have shared the homework for today. So please have a look at that assignment sheet in the Google Classroom and do it today, okay? Whether you are giving an example, let me check. I'm going to school. Negative is I'm not going to school. And interrogative is am I going to school? Very nice, Verda. But don't forget to put the question mark in the end of interrogative sentence, okay? Suhema, you are giving an example. She's playing cricket. Negative is she's not playing cricket. And interrogative is she playing cricket? Excellent. Hania, I am doing my work. I'm not doing my work. Am I? No, beta. Interrogative is am I doing my work? Question mark. Okay. Hibal Javed, I am trying to bake cupcakes for myself. I'm not trying to bake cupcakes for myself. Okay. Am I trying to bake cupcakes for myself? Very nice. Good. So you are giving the right examples. Let's move ahead. See, we have the translations here. Remember, for present continuous tense, we have the identity raha hu, rahe hai ya rahi hai. Okay. When there is raha hai, rahe hai in the end of the sentence in Urdu, that it means it is present continuous tense. Okay. So this is the Urdu identification for present continuous tense. मैं अपनी घड़ी तलाश कर रहा हूँ is coming in the end. It means it is present continuous tense. Okay. So what will be the translation? I am looking for my watch. हम एक नई किताब छाप रहे हैं. छापना means printing. Okay. We are printing a new book. बूंदाबांदी हो रही है. For बूंदाबांदी we have a word drizzling in English. Okay. बूंदाबांदी हो रही है. It is drizzling. वो दयानतदारी से काम नहीं कर रहा है. Now this is the negative sentence of present continuous tense. Okay. He is not doing his job honestly. क्या बच्चा सो रहा है? This is interrogative sentence of present continuous tense. Is the baby sleeping? Question mark. क्या खिलाड़ी मैच खेल रहे हैं? Are the players playing the match? Question mark. This is interrogative. Okay. क्या दुकानदार ग्राहक से ज्यादा पैसे वसूल कर रहा है? Is the shopkeeper overcharging the customer? Question mark. So you might have noticed all these Urdu sentences are ending on raha hai, rahe hai, raha hu. So it means these are present continuous tense and we have translated it according to the structure of present continuous tense. Okay. They are going to school, they are not going to school, are they going to school? Very nice. On good example. Hamdan, you are giving an example. I am going to market. Negative is I am not going to market. Am I going to market? Very good, Hamdan. Varda, she is drawing on the card sheet. She is not drawing on the card sheet. Is she drawing on the card sheet? Excellent. Very nice. So we have discussed the translation and the interrogative, negative, affirmative of present continuous tense. Is it clear to you all, or you have anything to ask? You may ask if you have any question. Else I'm going to move on past continuous tense. So past continuous tense. Now again, continuous. With the word continuous, I told you have to keep in mind whenever continuous comes in the tense, you have to use V1 with ing. Okay, this is past continuous tense, but we will use V1 with ing. Okay, so when do we use past continuous tense? The past continuous tense is used to describe actions that began in the past and often continued for a short period of time after the action started. Means it is used to indicate an action that began in the past, but it was not completed. It was continued for the short period of time. So for such actions, you use past continuous tense. Okay. Okay, Varda. Okay, very nice. So here is the structure for past continuous tense. Subject. Again, we have the same structure, but the only thing that is different here is the helping verb. Okay. Otherwise, the structure is same. We have subject plus helping verb plus V1 with ing and object. And here, the helping verb is was and were. Okay. I was speaking the truth. He or she was speaking the truth. They were speaking the truth. So I'm going to tell you when you have to use was and were. Okay. So here is the use of was and were. Was is used when you have he, she, it, I, or singular in the subject. Okay. When you have he, she, it, I, or singular in the subject, you use was in the helping verb. Okay. And when you have a you, we, they, or plural in the subject, you use were. Okay. So we have only two helping verbs in past continuous tense, and they are was and were. Zen is giving an example and he is writing my name. Miss Maruf was teaching, Miss Maruf was not teaching, was Miss Maruf teaching? Very nice, Zen. Can you hear me now? Please reply me in the chat box. There was something wrong with the internet. That's why it was disconnected. I hope you all are with me. Okay, that's great. Ajwa, Varda, Zain, Mohammed on. Thank you for your timely response. Let's continue. So we were discussing the helping verbs of past continuous tense, right? There are only two helping verbs. There are only two helping verbs in the past continuous tense, and they are was and were. I told you was is used with he, she, it, I, or singular, and were is used with you, we, they, and plural. All right. So here are some examples. They were drinking tea. The sun was rising. We were going to a park. I have changed the examples of present continuous tense in past continuous tense just to give a clear idea about the changes that I have made, okay? And the only thing that is changed here is the helping verb. In present continuous tense, I wrote they are drinking tea, and here I have written they were drinking tea. In present continuous tense, I wrote the sun is rising, and here I have written the sun was rising. Similarly, in present continuous tense, I wrote we are going to a park, and here I have written we were going to park. So let's move towards the interrogative sentence of past continuous tense. Okay, I'm going to see your examples later. Let me finish this, okay? You guys please stay here with the lecture. Don't give examples right now. We will discuss the examples in the end, okay? I will ask you some examples in the end, okay? Yes, then your example is correct. You all are giving me correct example. It means you all are understanding this topic. Excellent. I'm really loving it. Okay, so here is the interrogative structure for past continuous tense. Again, it is similar. We use helping verb in the beginning. The rest of the things remain same, like helping verb plus subject, then V1 with ing and object. Okay, and for helping verb we have was and were. Next is negative. Here we have to add not with the helping verb, subject plus helping verb plus not, then V1 with ing and object. Okay. Let's see some examples. We were going for picnic is an affirmative sentence, right? So what will be the negative of this? We will just add not with the helping verb. We were not going for picnic. And for interrogative, we will just begin with the helping verb of a sentence, that is were. Were we going for picnic? Question mark. Another example, Ali was not eating mango. Now here I have given negative and you have to change into affirmative first. So what will be the affirmative? For affirmative, you will just remove not, right? So what will be the answer? Ali was eating mango. And for interrogative, you will just begin with the helping verb. Was Ali eating mango? Another example. Now here I have given interrogative in the Question: was she teaching English? You have to change this into affirmative and negative. The affirmative will be she was teaching English, okay? She was teaching English. And negative, we will just add not with the helping verb, that is was here, okay? She was not teaching English. So we have discussed the affirmative and negative of past continuous tense. Now we are going to see some translations, okay? For present continuous tense, we have Urdu identification raha hai, rahe hain. But in past continuous, we have raha tha, rahi thi, rahe the. Okay, so this is the difference that you have to keep in mind. वो तेज दौड़ रहा था. Now there is raha tha in the end. It means it is past continuous tense. Okay, he was running fast. हम गहरी नींद सो रहे थे. We were sleeping soundly. Sound sleep means गहरी नींद. Okay. कुत्ता रात को भौंक रहा था. The dog was barking at night. बच्चे शोर मचा रहे थे. Children. Now we have plural here, so we will use were. Okay. Children were making noise. ड्राइवर कार तेज नहीं चला रहा था. Now this is the negative sentence of past continuous tense. Okay, so we will just add not with the helping verb. The driver was not driving the car fast. असलम क्रिकेट नहीं खेल रहा था. असलम was not playing cricket. And अगर हमारे पास उर्दू में हो क्या असलम क्रिकेट खेल रहा था, so what will be the answer? Was Aslam playing cricket? Question mark. Okay. So we have discussed the identification, Urdu identification, and tenses and translations of past continuous tense. If you have any question, you may ask. One thing that is to be discussed now is future continuous tense. Okay. So Hema, you're writing something. She was writing a letter. She was not writing a letter. Was she writing a letter? Yes, so Hema, your example is correct. Varda, you are giving an example. We were going to picnic. We were not going to picnic. Were we going to picnic? Very nice. You all. Okay, beta, is everybody with me? There's something wrong with the internet. Can you hear me? Class, can you hear me? Can anybody? Yeah, okay, Abdullah, thank you so much. So we are going to start with the future continuous tense, okay? Okay, man, that's great. Thank you, Ariban Azim. Thank you, everyone. Okay, let's continue. Yes, Varda, you are giving an example. We were cycling in the park. We were not cycling in the park, and were we cycling in the park? Excellent. Very nice. Good example. So we are going to start future continuous tense, okay? Future continuous tense indicates that something will occur in the future and continue for an unexpected length of time. Okay? Means when we have an action that we know that it is going to occur in the future and it will continue for an expected length of time, we use future continuous tense. Okay? And for the structure, we have a subject, will be, plus V1 with ing and object. Here our helping verb is will be, and there is just one helping verb that we use with all the subjects. Ajwa, please turn off your camera, turn off your video. Thank you. Okay, here is the structure: subject plus will be plus V1 with ing and object. Again, the structure is same. The only thing that is changed is the helping verb. Here we have helping verb will be. Okay. I will be speaking the truth. She or he will be speaking the truth, and they will be speaking the truth. Okay, so here are some examples. Now I have converted the examples given in present continuous tense in future continuous tense. Okay, they will be drinking tea. The sun will be rising. I will be going to a park. You might have noticed that I have used a single helping verb with all the subjects, right? With the singular ones and the plural ones. Okay? Because there is only one helping verb in future continuous tense. Okay? So let's see the affirmative and negative and interrogative of this tense. For interrogative, again we will just begin our sentence with will. The rest of the thing will remain same, but here you have to make sure that you are using be after the subject as well. Like here the structure is will plus subject plus be plus v1 with ing and plus object. And for negative, we have just added not in the helping verb. Subject plus will not be plus be1 with ing and object. Okay. See some example of the future continuous tense. We will be going for picnic. This is affirmative. And what will be the negative? We will just add not in will be. Okay. We will not be going for picnic. Okay. And interrogative, will we be going for picnic? Question mark. Ali will be eating mango. Negative, Ali will not be eating mango. And interrogative, will Ali be eating mango? Question mark. Another example, I will be teaching. I will be teaching English. What is the negative for this? I will not be teaching English. And what will be the interrogative? Will I be teaching English? Okay, so we have discussed the negative and interrogative structure for future continuous tense. Okay, now let's see some translations. Now in future continuous tense, we have Urdu identification, raha hoonga, rahi hoongi or rahe hoonge. Okay, whenever you see raha hoonga, rahi hoongi, rahe hoongi in the end of Urdu sentence, you have to make sure that it is future continuous tense and you use the structure of future continuous tense. Okay, so मैं दरवाजे को ताला लगा रहा हूँगा. I will be locking the door. हम क्लास से बाहर नहीं निकले होंगे. This is the negative sentence of future continuous tense. We will not be leaving the classroom. हम क्लास से बाहर नहीं निकल रहे होंगे. ठीक है. क्या तुम चोर को पकड़ रहे होगे? Will you be catching the thief? Question mark. This is interrogative of future continuous tense. Okay. मैं चाय पी रहा हूँगा. This is simple affirmative sentence of future continuous tense. I will be taking tea. So we have discussed the structures and we have also discussed the translations of present, past and future continuous tense. We have discussed the different forms of sentence like affirmative, negative and interrogative. If you have any confusion, you may ask. Yes, Varda, you are giving me the correct example. Good. Yes, Suhema, your example is correct. Very nice. So, if you have any question for today, if you have any confusion regarding today's lecture or topic, you may ask me here in the chat box. I'm giving you 2 minutes for the questions. Okay.